Right now it's like 7:30 in the morning. Good morning.
Hey, ¿qué eres más?
Anyways, dejen prendo. Why is it so dark? There we go. Now it's not so dark. Ayer estaba como a las 11. I was mopping. Déjenla abajo. This no va aquí. Oh, let me turn the light off. This one. Ayer lo único que no hice fue lavar los trastes, but I was so tired. I'll wash those today. How's your egg?
Good.
What is up, you guys? Why are my settings so... Hold on. Is that better? It looks dark. Uh-oh. I don't know, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. I just got home from the store. Bernardo ordenó una máquina para que le cortara el pelo porque he said he's tired of having his hair long. You guys know they closed los barbers and los salones and all that stuff. He used to go to el salón donde cortaba su prima ahí en Dallas y ya lo cerraron porque pues, you know, cuarentena or whatnot. So como ya lo cerraron, well, he has to, there's really nowhere else to go. Time for now. Dice que ya anda bien enfadado, que ya no anda a gusto con el pelo bien largo. Which I really don't get, because when we started dating, he used to cut his hair every week. And now that we're married, he lets his hair grow. And now I'm like, okay, all of a sudden you want to cut your hair? Let me find out you out there trying to mac on somebody and it's not me, Bernard. Ahorita voy a poner a cocer los chiles para... Oh, y acá hay más cosas. Where's it gonna fit? Oh, also, if you guys want to try going like vegan or vegetarian, these are veggie patties. They're chipotle black bean. They're really good. I got them at Sam's. And then also, if you want like a snack and you don't know what to eat, that's a good healthy snack. Gracias a Dios tenemos el refri lleno y no estamos batallando de comida. Yo sé que mucha gente tal vez va a batallar o ya está batallando porque pues mucha gente los descansaron. And I can only... Adivinen qué voy a hacer. My hand's there because he doesn't have any boxers. Digo, any pants.
Es lo más cortito que hacer.
Are you ready?
¿No ves
How
que
do you
en
turn
el
it
piso?
on?
Ahí no me la cacha.
No. Deja. Should I close it or...
Ya, close para que no se...
I did a decent job. Ya le corté el hair a Bernard. Hasta sudé. Se puso bien caliente ahí. Le voy a llevar la escoba y el recogedor. On a 1 to 10, what were my cutting skills like?
Like a 2.
Saque no. Let me show you guys my final product. I think I did a decent job. Estaba peor. Alright, déjame pongo a limpiar este tiradero because I have to still cook his lunch. Para que te casabas, Juan. Alright, I'll be back. Esto ya fue todo por hoy. Ya nos vamos a acostar. I'm tired though. Me levanté como a las 5:30 que Bernardo se andaba listando. This is what I use to take my makeup off. I use Garnier. And then I use these makeup wipes from Sam's. I buy them in bulk and they are literally the best makeup wipes that I've used. But I do waste a lot of paper with these. I use one to take my makeup off every day. So I want to look for the, I don't know if you guys have seen that there's toallitas that they sell like on Amazon and it's supposed to take off your makeup really good. I want to start buying those. A ver si sirven. But for right now, that's what we're gonna use. Alright guys, well, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for watching so far and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. What's up everyone? So we just got home from the store. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm actually about to start cooking. I have the chiles cociendo or asándose, and I'm gonna make spaghetti verde and some nopales que quiere Bernardo. So I put 4 and un chile jalapeño para que pique poquito. I would put a serrano, but I don't have any. Aquí tengo agua hirviendo para la pasta y aquí tengo agua hirviendo para los nopales. Nomás les voy a echar un pedacito de ajo y esta bolsa de nopales. Ya los agarré pelados y picados because I know nothing about pelar nopales, so I just bought them like this. This is how I always make them unless my mom gives them to me. My mom usually gets them in Mexico when she goes, and she brings like a lot, or whenever we go a San Luis, we bring like a big thing of nopales. Why is it so dark? But since we haven't gone in a long time, well, in a year, and my mom hasn't gone either, we got these at the store. So los voy a poner a cocer and les voy a poner un ajo. I'm probably just gonna do like a walkthrough, like a ay wait, I'm just probably gonna do like a voiceover just because I want to kind of hurry up and do all of this because Bernard's hungry already. So yeah, déjenlas pongo como en un lado allá y me pongo a hacer todo y que lleva poquitito más para echarle la sopa, la pasta. Nada más agarré esto de la Walmart, es fettuccine. Es una bolsa de 12 onzas. Se va a hacer mucho, pero quiero que sobre para mañana, para recalentar. And yeah, le voy a echar esta crema ya cuando lo vaya a moler. Aquí tengo un pepino porque quiero hacer agua de limón con pepino. And estos son los chiles que le voy a echar y el jitomate ya cuando lo esté friendo con cebolla. También y una calabaza que ya se me está echando a perder, so ya la voy a usar de una vez. Y también va con cilantro, pero el cilantro no lo tengo. So yeah, ni modo. We're just gonna improvise with what we have because y'all know the stores are packed right now and I'm not trying to be at the store. We're just gonna have to do voiceover, so we're just gonna do voiceover.
Ay, qué recuerdos tan negros lo habían colgado el domingo.
Alright guys, from here on out I'm just going to do a voiceover because I like to listen to my music really, really loud and I don't want to get copyrighted. But right now I'm just putting the nopales a cocer. Make sure you add a little bit of salt and don't forget your ajo. I'm also going to start slicing the pepino. I ended up using 1 pepino and 4 limones just because when you add ice it waters down and I wanted it to still taste really good. But I'm going to start slicing the pepino into smaller chunks just so my blender can blend it easier and I don't have like any bigger pieces when I'm making the lemonade. And then I'm just gonna put them in the vaso de mi NutriBullet. It's just easier that way. Okay, so ya que los chiles están así como tostaditos on both sides, I don't know if you can see because there you go. At least that's how I like them. And the jalapeno's been done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in this bag. What you do is you put them in a regular bag like this, and you tie them inside so that all the steam stays in there and they get softer like that. And then you're just gonna close this and leave them in here for a little bit. I'm just gonna put them right there para que suden, and then I'll come back to them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be slicing everything for the nopales and pasar un agua de limón. Okay, and like I said before, I ended up using 4 limon. It just tastes better after you add the ice and it waters down. And then I'm also slicing la cebolla que voy a usar. It's really up to you how much onion you want to use. We like onion in our house, so I add a little bit extra. I told you I wasn't lying about my music really loud. And then I sliced the jalapenos. Again, it's up to you how much chile you want. I actually ended up using a little too much because they were a little spicy, but I ended up taking some out later on. You can also use serrano or like the little red chiles that are kind of like dried up. I can't remember what they're called right now, but they're like super spicy. And it just depends how spicy you want to make it. If you don't really like it spicy, I recommend taking out all the seeds first before you add it in there. And then I sliced 3 tomatoes. They're not really big, so if you have like the big ones, it would probably just be 2, again, for the amount of nopales that I made. Also, after you boil the nopales, se hacen más chiquitos, I think, and it actually looks like a lot less than what you started with. So keep that in mind whenever you are slicing your ingredients. I think 3 is enough for what we made because it's really just me and Bernard. I'm also adding a calabaza. I only added it because I had it in the fridge and it was going bad, and I mean, we like calabaza, but if you don't really like it, you don't have to add it in there. It's really up to you. All these ingredients are really up to your preference. Alright guys, so for this part, a lot of people like to wear gloves para que no se enchilen las manos, and then they touch their face and, you know, all that stuff. It's really up to you. I don't mind it because I always wash my hands right afterwards, but basically you're just going to take out todas las semillas and all the burnt part from when you were tostándolos, and you're going to put them in your blender. Be careful though. Remember to wash your hands if you're not going to wear gloves. I ended up getting them all over my hands, but I don't really mind it. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be adding la cebolla y el ajo. Again, it's up to your preference. Also, just a little bit of salt. Bernard doesn't really like a lot of salt, and I'm already going to add nor, so it kind of balances itself out about that much. And you already know Laurita Garza has to be on that playlist. I don't really measure with measurements, so just eyeball the amount of water that I used. So now that it's blended, what we're going to do is we're going to put this into cazuela. It's going to be over here. Vamos a poner un pan medio ancho so that all the pasta and the sauce can like mix in together really good. But I'm going to wait for this to heat up. ¿Y cómo se va a calentar si ni le he prendido? I'm going to wait for it to heat up, and then I'm going to add a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to put the pasta inside. I mean and then meanwhile, aquí están los nopales draining. Once they're really drained, entonces los voy a freír con todas las cosas que piqué. I don't like to put a lot of aceite, so I'm only going to do a little bit. If you like more oil, you can always add as much as you want, but I don't want a lot. Simmer it on low heat because it's brinca, so you can keep stirring it. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. Nada más para que agarre todo lo que se quedó ahí abajo. So I actually got this from my mom. Like, she's been doing this since I can't remember. But you don't really need to do this. Like, you don't need the last drop, but I don't know. I just always do it. A esto le vamos a agregar crema. Usualmente es la crema mexicana. I have to get short. Pero yo no tengo crema mexicana, tengo crema Daisy. So a esa crema le voy a echar poquita leche antes de que se la agregue a esto. You're just gonna let this boil. And it's almost about to boil. So ya le voy a echar, ya voy a empezar a mezclar la crema. Le voy a echar una mitad de estos. Que creo que va a ser suficiente. Y esta crema es sin sal. It's up to you. Yo ya le eché sal al chile, so no le voy a echar sal a la crema. Nomás le voy a echar poquita leche y revolverlo. Again, sorry about the measurements. Mexican moms cook without measurements, and that's just how she taught me. But I used a little more than half of a 16-ounce container of Daisy sour cream. Add a splash of milk just to thin it out a little bit. And guys, I tasted it and it tastes so good. Es que hierva poquito, ya está hirviendo, so ahora le voy a echar la pasta. I already drained it. Just mix it in con la salsa. And it's just como si fuera spaghetti. Me quedó más salsa, poquito de más, pero a mí me gusta como extra. Alright, and now I'm gonna blend the pepino from earlier. And right now would be when you would colarlo if you don't want the pulp. I don't mind it, so I'm just gonna put it straight in there. I'm adding 4 lemons and 2 of those red spoons full of sugar. And that's about it. Now that the green spaghetti está, lo vamos a quitar y vamos a hacer los nopales. This is how I make the nopales. I know y'all's moms, y'all's tias, y'all's grandmas probably make them different, but this is how I make them. So don't come for me, okay? Right. And I don't want a lot of oil. There you go. And I'm just gonna move it around so that the whole pan gets coated. And we're gonna start by getting el pedacito de ajo that I put with the nopales. I'm gonna use that same ajo and I'm gonna fry it with the cebolla and the chile. So right now you would also add the cilantro, but since I don't have any cilantro, we're just gonna skip that. Once your onions start getting that little see-through color, go ahead and add your calabazas to it. So ya le eché las calabazas con el chile y la cebolla. Nomás voy a dejar que se ablande poquito la calabaza. Y de una vez le echo los frijoles. Digo, los nopales. Va a picar, I can smell it. Déjenme sacar unos chiles que it's gonna be spicy. Ok, ya que le hayas echado la calabaza, después de un ratito le vacías ya los nopales. Alright guys, so my nopalitos are done. I just added the tomato, los tapé y dejé que se cocieran. And now they're good. What do you think?
The nopales are good, really good. And the spaghetti is fucking good. Muy bueno.
We finished eating. Más o menos limpié la cocina. Limpié todo menos los trastes. I'll do that later. I don't feel like doing it now. I'm really tired and I think we're gonna go take a nap. This is what we got going on over here. Ay, pinche bebé hermosa.
Hello, ladies.